Hello everybody, it's Louis here, and this is the second video of my F1 2011 career mode. Last race at Melbourne, we got an unfortunate incident which really ruined my race. However, it didn't go too badly. This race is Malaysia now, which is okay I suppose. It's weird because it's at the start of the calendar this year, instead of last year. In fact, in 2018 it's not even going to be on the calendar, so that's quite unfortunate really, because I quite enjoy Malaysia. Once you do a good lap here, it's really quite enjoyable. So just reading the emails here, and I can see something quite peculiar. It's heavy rain for qualifying and the race. That's quite worrying really. I've never raced in the rain on this game, and hardly raced at all in the rain on other games, so it's quite worrying. Also, because I'm not using a wheel on this game, I'm using it on the pad, it's going to be a lot harder to control the car in tricky conditions, so we'll just see how it goes, really. It's practice time at the Malaysian Grand Prix. We don't have an R&D objective this time. R&D objectives are just to develop the car really. And we're going out on track just to get a feel for the car, the handling model of the game, and just some practice around the track really. As you can see, we go right out behind our teammate Jarno Trulli. And as you'll see, this becomes quite a problem for us later. This is just on our opening lap, our out lap actually, and I'm still not used to using DRS all around the track, and unfortunately I forget to deploy it, I suppose you could say, and I go for a half spin. Luckily my front wing still stays intact, and I get to keep it really. And here we are down the inside of Jarno Trulli. This is also on the opening lap, coming on to my first practice lap, and we just don't quite get the traction. Jarno gets to the outside of the corner first, and on the same corner on the next lap actually, we're just trailing behind him, and can't get past him. He's hard at holding me up, and he goes first actually, but he was the first person out. He just goes a little bit faster than me, but and the rain car from Kane actually gets the fastest lap. That's quite worrying. And here we are now on lap 2, and we're going round the outside of Jarno Trulli into the hairpin, and round the long sweeping right-hander into the tighter right-hander. It's quite a progressive corner, this one, and I go a bit wide actually. I'm worried Jarno will re-overtake me. He's probably not too happy me overtaking him, but oh well. And these are the results for practice. I don't think I did too badly, but people could beg to differ.
How do you think you're going to perform this season, and do you have any particular goals? There's no refuelling during the race this season, so how much of a difference has that heavier load made to the way the car handles?
We're here in qualifying, and as you can see, it is raining here in Malaysia. We're having one of the monsoons, and it's just horrible outside. I'm surprised we're even going outside really. We've got the full wets on, and normally we see them, the full wets being blue in 2017, however, they're kind of like an orangey colour, like hard tyres, and the intermediate tyres are actually blue. This is a bit weird. Off-puts me a bit, but that's it really. And as you can see, it's horrible. There's standing water all over the track. I'm surprised we're driving in these conditions. It's absolutely appalling. The rain car Kane's not going to hold us up on our out lap this time. And this is first of our laps, I think. Oh no, this is our actual flying lap. This is the fastest I've been. As you can see, I've already set a time, and I'm in 19th at the minute, with my objective of 20th, which I think I've done quite well so far, but I really want to improve. I want to prove to all the teams out there that I am good in the rain, and as you can see I'm already green in the first sector. My best laps are 1:48 so far, so as you can see, in these appalling conditions we are going very slowly, and we've only got 1.5 minutes-ish left on the clock, so this really is my last lap. And we're coming around those two corners there. Once you get those perfect, they feel really good. Hamilton has set to 1:42.194. That is the fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far, so he's done pretty well in these conditions, and we're already 1.5 seconds up on our previous lap time, so we are really blitzing this. We are really going for it. Getting every apex fight, every braking zone correct. And we go really wide through this corner. I found this corner quite difficult, and it is a very difficult corner. However, I get through it. And I'm already really far on my best lap so far. This is the last braking zone, the last corner. Can we improve on our time? And there's a huge gap to all the rest of them. For both of the Toro Rossos, I think, and we're coming through on fastest line to the finish line, and we get a 1:45 lap. I'm really ecstatic about our time. It's just absolutely amazing. We're coming into the pit lane now. We've finished our lap, and I go wide on the grass, and I spin it. I'm quite surprised. It's a bit stupid really, but oh well. And I'm just kind of surprised I did that. I'm also surprised that it chucks me into the results, but as you can see, Sebastian Vettel has a really bad qualifying position, and we finished in 16th. And it is time for the race. Lewis Hamilton starts on pole with Mark Webber, I think, in second. We start in 16th, and our teammate Jarno Trulli starts in 21st. We're starting almost alongside Pastor Maldonado, so hopefully that doesn't go too badly for us. 5 lights, and they are out. Michael Schumacher gets not the best of starts, neither does Pastor Maldonado, and we get a blinding start. This is really good. We're caught up in the spray of Schumacher, I think that is, and we can't see a thing. We're on the intermediate tyres for the start of this race, and going into turn 1, we're already in P15, dropping down to P17, and we try and jump down the inside with Sebastian there, going down the inside of Sutil, I think that was, I'm not sure. It might have been Hulkenberg. But now we're in P10, that's points paying positions, and Sebastian Vettel, however, does get to the place back. Sutil overtaking us as well. And I really don't want to risk my position here. I just really want to get a really nice start. This is the second race of the season, only my second race of my career, don't forget. I'm already starting in P12, and we're not even halfway around the lap yet. So I think I've done really quite well. And we're just caught up in the spray. I can't see the braking line whatsoever. And it's really quite hard racing conditions, really. We're coming down into the hairpin, and this proves to be one of my strongest points. I can brake really late here. We're going round the outside of Sutil, and we're going down the inside. We've actually passed him. However, I just get my braking points all wrong, and Sutil actually goes down the inside of me. This has quite been a chaotic first lap. The Remy's behind me now, this is just crazy. We're coming into the penultimate corner, possibly the hardest corner on the track. Although the track does feature some really difficult corners to master. And the Remy has now got slipstream. Not much slipstream in the rain, I should think, but he's going down the inside. He might get us here, and he does, into the braking zone. And we tried to slip it down around the outside of the last corner, but we just don't get the chance. And Remy gets superb traction out of the corner across the finish line. And we've only finished one lap. We've already had this much action. Moving on to later in the second lap, I've really broken late, really outbroken Remy, and that proves to be quite dangerous in a few points of this race. And we try to go around the outside of the Remy, but there's just not enough track there, and we'd have gone into the gravel track if I tried any harder. I wouldn't say the Remy pushed me off the track, is his line. However, we do go wide quite a bit through the penultimate corner, and that lets Buemi go away. And Perez is now behind him. This is just crazy. And he gets us on the straight. I should think his engine is far superior to my engine. And we try to go down the inside, and we make it work. Perez is no longer out there on the exit trying to mug me off. We tried to go down the fastest route to the finish line. I'm not sure why they did that, I just kind of copied them, but this time I think Perez has got me for good. I tried to go down the inside, but I think he might get me later on. Yep, here we go. We're now on the inside for this corner actually, and we've actually got past him now. Yeah, I didn't think I'd fend off Perez for that long though. And Paul Vesta is now behind me. He must have got Perez napping a bit unless I blocked him, but I shouldn't think so really. Now we're coming down. This is my strongest braking zone, but we've spun it, and we've half spun it actually, but I decide to spin it all the way around, and we're down in P17, but that's not the issue. We're caught basically in no man's land here. The back marker pack is seconds away, and that's really far away. And this proves to be quite bad for my race. It's not the pit stop yet, that's a lap later actually, and that crash, well, it wasn't crash, it was just a spin. That really throws me off because I go wide just all over the place. And this is the next lap actually, going into the pit stop phase. Quite a few people pit a lap later, so I'm one of the early pitters. I guess you could say I'm doing the undercut here, and just coming into the pit lane, nothing too unusual really. I'm doing 20% race distance just to get a nice video length really, and so it's only a one-stop strategy on every race. We're not quite at the far end of the pit lane, we've got one team before the end, and this is a 5-second pit stop. Yeah, 5.5 seconds. It's really not the best. Team Lotus really should improve that if they want to be winning races. And we come out behind the Belgian in the Marussia car, not Man and Marussia, not yet, and D'Ambrosio, I think his first name is Jerome, I think he races in Formula E now, or at least used to, but we're stuck behind him, unfortunately. However, my strongest point on the track really, I managed to just go around the outside of him. However, I think all of this back marker pack is pitting this lap, and we go up to P16 actually. That's not too bad. Behind Rosberg, who's 23 seconds ahead. That is a long way away. We're not going to catch that in 4 or 5 laps. And we don't. That's as simple as that really. And now we're going on into the last corner now on the last lap. Literally nothing happened. If you like to see me race around the track with nobody around me, feel free, I'll upload that. But there's just nobody here. And we crossed the line to finish P16, and we held our position again. It's quite crazy really. Our fastest lap was a 1:44, a lot slower than our qualifying lap. Actually no, it must have been faster, sorry. I was thinking about Hamilton's qualifying lap. Talking about him, he finishes second. Mark Webber wins the race, and Felipe Massa in the Ferrari finishes third on the podium. And you can read the rest of the results, I'm not going to do that. My teammate actually finishes 19th, not too bad for him, not too bad indeed. And that's it really. If we go into the Drivers' Championship now and go to the top, it is Jenson Button still leading the championship with 35 points, Mark Webber, Lewis Hamilton, Vettel, who actually didn't finish the race, Massa and Maldonado follow him, and we're in 20th, which isn't too bad. Our teammate, Jarno Trulli, sorry, is in 22nd, 23rd, and our team is in 10th, which isn't the best really. And we are actually one of 3 teams who haven't got any points, but we are the top 3 teams. And that's all. We haven't got a press conference or any emails, and just got to skip to next weekend. So the next video will be uploaded on Monday next week. So hope to see you then, guys. See ya.